Let me guess, you faded in, didn't you?
Action.
Hello, my name is Tony Garcia, and this is the Native American Hour. Today I got a special guest. What's your name?
Julia Minka.
Julia Minka, straight out of
Alaska.
Alaska. The last beauty in America. It's been untouched from hundreds and hundreds of years. If you go there's a lot of trees.
That's not true.
Snow. Oh, never mind. It's a lot of snow though. It's very cold.
They've been drilling for oil for quite some time. They want to drill for more, so it's not untouched.
Not untouched.
I don't mean to correct you on your own show. I'm sorry.
It ain't my show, but what the hell.
Anyway,
we have some questions made up by African American Dave Young, who happens to be part Cherokee too, apparently, supposedly, or whatever. Anyway, according to David, he wants to know, what tribe are you from?
I'm from the Lumbee tribe.
She is from the Lumbee tribe. Sounds nice.
You don't have to repeat it.
No repeats here. Go. What rituals do the Lumbee tribe have?
This is another question we weren't supposed to ask.
Oh, welcome back. Anyway, we're back with what's her name again?
Julia.
Julia. She is from the Lumbee tribe. We're going to continue on with this interview here. Anyway, does the Lumbee tribe have any political struggles they're going through right now currently?
Currently, yes we do. We're trying to get federal recognition, which is something that we've been pursuing for a couple decades and then some, but that's not the only issue as far as like political aspect goes.
Do you have a hard time finding group acceptance around, in everyday places?
Growing up, I was basically the only Native that I really knew, so that was hard because there's all these other groups. They always thought I was something else, like I was Mexican or if I was mixed black and white or something else. So it's different. So when they found out that I was Native, then they'd automatically put that stereotype on me and make fun of me.
Okay, so I go through your parents too. Hold on. Anyway, do you know any facts about the American Indian movement?
Not really. I researched it back in high school. I just remember that they took over Alcatraz, wasn't it? And they set up some type of movement there, but as far as the specific issue, I'm not really sure.
Oh, okay. That's where we cut off. We are back on the Tony Native American Hour. We are here with Julia. Alright, thank you. Today we're going to be talking about family dynamics and family structure of the Lumbee tribe. So Julia, what are gender roles that you have within your family?
My mother was basically the backbone of everything. And I know that's very typical among Native American families. The women are the foundation to the family, and we, the community raises the child, so to speak. So, and I came from a single parent home. So, but I don't know if that's specific. It's not necessarily a Lumbee thing. It's just the way I was raised. Like women basically take care of everything.
Okay, cool. What is a parent or estimate, the percent or estimate of each Indian household parent for you to have?
The average income as far as the Lumbees go, I'm not sure. I know there are a lot of, it varies on the spectrum, just like every other American ethnicity. There's rich people, there's poor people, and like a lot of Natives, financially, we do struggle.
We struggle. Are American Indians politically different from other ethnic entities in the U.S. today?
Depending on their status as Native Americans in the United States, if they're federally recognized or if they're state recognized. But essentially, yes, we're not considered minorities, but in the scheme of things, we're still a very small percentage of what exists in the United States, considering we were the first ones here.
Okay. And we are back with the last segment and final segment of the Lumbee tribe with here Julia and me, Tony Garcia, on the Native American Hour. Brought to you by PBS, Channel 8, KEAZT. Anyway, this is the last segment anyway. What is does the Lumbee tribe have a tribal sovereignty among the Lumbee tribe?
Sorry.
And we are back. This is the last segment of the Native American Hour on PBS Channel 8. I am Tony Garcia and this is Julia. What is tribal sovereignty of the Lumbee tribe? Excuse that, it's my phone.
Let's slide. As far as tribal sovereignty goes with the Lumbee Nation, they're not really considered sovereign, so to speak, because we aren't federally recognized, but we are state recognized. So we do receive certain benefits as far as the government goes, but we don't really provide funding for a lot of things that other tribes that are federally recognized get. And across the board, tribal sovereignty is basically natives deal on a nation-to-nation status with the government of the United States, and so that's why we're seen as a separate entity within the United States.
Good answer, good answer. Do the Lumbees question your identity by what you look like, as far as not just the Lumbee tribe, but as far as anybody else in the United States of America?
Yes. A lot of people don't think I'm Native. And as far as being a Lumbee goes, if you like the Lumbee tribe is from North Carolina. So if you go back there, there are people who not necessarily look like me, but have similar features, and so I favor their characteristics more so than like a Navajo or a Pima Indian. So.
Okay, cool. Do you feel it's a privilege to be a Native American?
A privilege? I wouldn't call it that. I'm very prideful about my heritage, but a privilege, I don't receive benefits or stuff like that. So, as well, unless it's like for applying for school, but I don't get like money every month or stuff like that.
Any per capita?
Yeah, like there's a lot of misconceptions about that, and so a lot of people think that I receive money.
Yeah, me too. I see that. So that concludes the last segment of the Native American Hour with me, Tony Garcia. This is Julia. I don't know her last name, but she's from the Lumbee tribe.